The Loyolan's coming up on 100 years. It was established in 1921 when it was still just Loyola University. And so I believe that's 96 years now. We have a Wednesday night meeting every week, which is our big staff meeting, the only time we're really all together. And there we have story ideas. Each section meets and decides what will go up in that section on online and in print for the next week. Meanwhile, all of the kind of photographers and writers are doing their job to create all of the content that's going to go in the paper. And so then we come in Mondays and Tuesdays to do our print production, and then the paper gets sent out Tuesday night and we have it Wednesday morning.
These are two plate makers. The plate makers is what actually makes the aluminum plates that are going to go on the press. The plate starts with a protective covering that covers the entire plate, keeps the ink off the plate. Essentially, when it's going through the processor, it's removing the protective layer. So wherever it removes the protective layer is where the ink is going to hit, and everything else, the protective layer is not taken off, so the ink does not stick to the plate on that position. This is what a plate looks like without anything on it. It's aluminum, very malleable because it has to be bent around the cylinder, and completely recyclable. So you recycle tens of thousands of pounds of aluminum every year. So as far as setting the ink, you can see over here that we have all of these color keys right here. Each one of these keys is controlling just 1 inch of how much ink is flowing for that 1 inch of the page. So as they're looking at the job, they're able to hold it up and see whether it needs more red or less red, and they're able to adjust these keys. So you can see the keys are not in the same line. Some of them are lower, some of them are higher based upon how much red is needed in that line. They've already set this job up, so it's going to take not very long right now to reset it up. And you can see on the process, when they first get it going, it's very slow, and all of these copies are going to get thrown away. As you can see over here, this is some of the weights. When they start it off, you then have to have enough of blue, red, yellow, and black. Again though, if you have too much ink, if you're running too heavy on the red or the blue, it's going to hit the press, and since it's running 20,000 copies an hour, like 350 a minute, it's only on the press for maybe 2 seconds before it hits the folder. And then when it hits the folder, it's got a lot of pressure squeezing it together. So I think the guy comes in at 4 a.m., loads it up with the other jobs, and I'm pretty sure it's this truck because I doubt they ever go to Loyola by itself. So they come in here at 4 a.m., load the truck up, and usually get down there at 5.
We have a distribution team, a few people, some students who get the papers from our printers, and then we have all of these different locations around campus and nearby that they put all of the papers at. They're up pretty early. They're a special group of people to do that. So I guess, you know, the Loyolan is, we always strived, our slogan is to be your voice, your home, your news, and we are really just students as well, trying to cover everything that's going on. So if you think we're missing something, you know, for sure to contact us and let us know, and we definitely want to do our best to be involved in the community and share everyone's stories.